everybody? It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and if you guys enjoy this video, remember that you guys should subscribe for more RWBY videos. So we are really going back to our roots today. Our very first video was a Grimm Eclipse video reviewing, like, I think Juniper being added to the game. And so now we're kind of doing something similar where we're looking at, like, the couch co-op and then also the new outfits. We would like to play, like, through a whole campaign doing the couch co-op, but, like, today is just not that day, sis, okay? So let us know if you like this video at least, and then thank you to all the patrons and the YouTube membership members for supporting us. And you guys, if you guys want to be a part of Calxiyn's Royal Court too, you can check that out. So this actually looks a little revamped. Like, this looks a little bit nicer than how I remember it.
I think you're first player.
No, well, it says
you're in control of it.
Well, then the game doesn't know. Okay, so we want local multiplayer.
Yes.
Okay, we'll just do whatever. We'll play through the story. That's fine, sis. Okay, well, now it's not letting me press anything.
Now it's my turn. Okay.
Now it's your turn. Okay, so
this game might be a little glitchy.
Things that are questionable. So choose our character, okay?
Oh.
So what we want to do is Hunter and I are gonna cycle through like all the characters and then their new outfits, right? So are you picking?
Yeah, I'm picking right
now.
now.
So we've seen.
There it is. Ooh.
It's the power armor and then the Atlas clothes that are new. Oh, Grimm Eclipse.
There we go.
Oh God, why? I'm having so many bad flashbacks.
Oh God, why is it like this?
Because we're playing together. We have
why
to
is it
stand
not
by each
split
other.
screen?
Oh, well, no, it's couch co-op, Hunter.
Let's get him.
There's no split screen in couch co-op.
What
okay.
couch co-op?
So this is Weiss's outfit. All right. It's hard to get close though. Like, how do we get
You
close?
walk. Okay, walk up front.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll walk in the back.
yeah.
You walk up front.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
look.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
It's
so smart.
pretty.
I like the braid. I think that it's pretty. I like the power armor. Yeah.
Go
So
turn
now
around.
you
It
go-
looks a little odd in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll
And
be
now
up
you
front.
go front, okay, and then you can see
Hello.
RWBY. All right, I kind of like this. This is like a very like grizzled, kind of
Yes.
cyberpunky. You know what I mean? RWBY's been through it, sis.
Yeah,
She does-
even her eyes looks a
look
little
dull
gray.
too. You know what I mean?
I like how they kind of have like, it's like skirts, but it's not quite.
I like
skirts.
the portrait photo. Sorry, I'm trying to fight. I don't know how to fight. I can't remember. And so yeah, you guys can see the outfits. And why don't we go ahead and go to? Why don't we exit and then go back in with the Blake and Yang? Okay, so now we're coming in with Blake and Yang in the power armor. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing where I guess we'll go over here because there's light. And so I'll go at the front. Wait, let's try to get the feet in a bit more, Hunter, if we could. Oh, wait, no. Did I just move the camera?
No,
okay.
that was me.
So
Okay.
yeah, so like I kind of like Yang.
This just looks like the
it just
new.
looks brown. Like it looks it almost looks the same as her
Her
Atlas
jacket
outfit.
is just the Atlas jacket,
Yeah,
but
like
it
it
has
doesn't
robot
really
parts
look like
underneath.
power armor to me. You know what I
No,
mean? It kind
not
of just looks
really.
like cargo pants.
Yeah.
Oh, Yang,
She looks like she's wearing metal pants.
They always do her dirty, sis. But like Blake has like some of her
Well,
Atlas elements.
I love
she has
her,
her
like,
jacket, but
I
I,
love
feel
her
like it's more
shoes.
power armor. Yeah, exactly. Her shoe. Like I don't know.
They
Weiss
gave
and
her her
RWBY was
jacket.
very power armor, whereas like Yang is just like her normal clothes. Like look at Yang's shoes. They're not power armor
Yeah.
shoes. They're just her fucking boots.
I like
You
how
know?
she has the purple heels.
Exactly.
I think it works.
So we can like try to fight if we can.
Okay.
know
Well, what
how to
about
fight.
Juniper? Because everyone wanted to know if Juniper had them.
Yes. And so why don't we go and look over
Okay.
them? Wow. So they really fucking cheaped
Wow!
out on.
They didn't even give us an updated Pura.
Yeah, well that was the same as before, Hunter.
Oh no, her eyes are closed. How did I never notice this before?
Yeah, wow.
That's so fucked up.
That
She's
actually
dead.
bothers me that they made us pay $45 Canadian for this definitive edition, but they didn't even bother to give Juniper any power armor. Like, what clothes did they get? The fact that they didn't give them power armor in the same amount of clothes as Team RWBY.
Also,
bothers
it's kind of
me.
a shame they never gave us like the Atlas outfit.
Yeah, so
'Cause,
you didn't
like-
give Atlas outfits to Juniper, and you didn't give, like, the power armor to
Look
Juniper.
at this shaggy-haired boy. I don't
Like,
even
why?
recognize him
Why
anymore.
wouldn't you do? Because they have Atlas. So let's look at Team RWBY's other outfits. I guess that actually, I'm like sad now.
That's the pajama outfit.
Yeah. So we definitely had those before.
Time step.
It's been a minute.
And it's
guys.
the power armor, which are new and a little
Yeah.
bit lazy, although I do think
I think that RWBY and Weiss's is the best. Like Yang's
Yeah.
the most lazy. Like they
Yeah,
were just
Yang
like.
isn't great. I like Blake. Obviously.
Yang fans will like anything. That's what they said. We don't need to put effort in with her. It's all the other girls will put effort into them, I guess. So yeah, they have Atlas art clothes. Why doesn't? Are they?
Oh, it is the Atlas
That's
art.
what I'm saying. So are they gonna sell Atlas Arc like
Oh god, I'm not spending more
$5,
money on this game!
And it's the definitive edition. You're gonna make. I bet you any money, if this does even a smidge well, they will put in Atlas Juniper and Atlas Power Armor for an extra $5 each. Because I'm pretty sure that the costumes on Steam were like $5 a costume pack before. Don't quote me on that. Allegedly, okay? I don't remember. So why don't we go into the Atlas arc and I'll cry about it, I guess.
Okay.
And because it's basically like this is very similar to the Power Armor thing, but like
I'll be Yang.
okay, so I'll pick. I guess we're going in reverse order now, so
Sure.
I'll pick Blake. Yeah, that kind of makes me upset. Not gonna lie, like that's just like so.
This whole
Like,
thing,
this whole
I'm
thing
so
is
angry I'm gonna break jars!
Like this whole thing is just like repackaged from
Alright,
the Steam version, and I like that they have couch co-op. Like that's nice
Okay.
to play with your one RWBY friend that you have. Okay,
High five.
But I think that that's just kind of like sad that they didn't do anything for Juniper. And if they did, it probably would have been.
The models look mostly good. Like, you know, the
Yeah, I mean,
texture's
Yang has a
fine.
robot arm, so like good
Oh
for
yeah,
them.
yeah, she has
Right,
a robot
because she
arm,
wouldn't
like
in
that.
like the other art, right? And so yeah, like Blake is nice. Again, it's very similar to the Power Armor, just because they both have like the same.
Yeah,
you can see
you
the
know what?
differences, right? Like you can see how Blake is
'Cause
different
yeah.
though, like with the boots, whereas Yang, like it's almost like barely
It's
any
the same.
difference.
I feel
right?
like with the Power Armor, it wasn't its own thing. They
Yeah.
just kind of gave it was like a reskinning of what was
Almost.
already there. God, I hope I can refund this.
You want to refund it? No, Nintendo's not gonna let you do that. Nintendo's not gonna give you a fucking refund.
I fucking
bud,
hope so.
Okay?
Isn't
There's
that like
no
with Steam?
way.
It's like
with
if you
Steam, if you have under a certain
5
amount of
hours?
hours, yeah, but like
Shit, you could beat this whole fucking game
I
in
know, and
under
then
5 hours and refund it.
I think it's 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so Weiss looks like nice here. Like I
Yeah.
like again the braid. I think looks nice.
Yeah, I think the braid looks like it
For
doesn't
some
look
reason, her
wonky.
dress looks a bit bulky. I don't know. Like maybe it's just the arm pads and stuff. But yeah, I think that like it's nice. I like how they created her costume in here. Then you have Ruby, who does Ruby have bare arms in her Atlas
Does she?
outfit?
No.
Does she?
That has to be a mistake.
Ruby wears a white shirt in
Yeah,
the
but
Atlas
it's
art,
hard
but
to
that's like
tell.
skin.
It's the same
Right?
color
Like in
as
the
her
portrait,
skin. Yeah.
it doesn't look like her skin. But
Yeah.
like this is just skin, bro.
That's
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 interesting.
an interesting model.
Yeah, because like in the show, yeah, she has white sleeves. And so you can kind of see that in the portrait, but in Ruby proper, like it just looks like her arm skin. Like I like the new outfits, but I'm really upset about Juniper. Like
Yeah, they
Juniper
kinda
got stuffed
shafted
again.
Look at
Yeah, did they recast him?
That they recasted him. That's not Ryan Haywood.
Are you sure?
That's not Ryan Haywood.
How do you know?
I'm 100% that is not right. I watched way too much Achievement Hunter to not know who
How
Ryan.
would we tell? Can we go into the
exit-
credits?
Yeah, like
Anthony!
Yep. Skartaha. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Good for you, Anthony.
Good job.
All
You don't
right.
need to know what happened to the last guy. One thing that I'm not crazy about is that like
The camera's kind of
the
hard.
camera's kind of wonky, which makes me like less enthusiastic to have to play this.
I
Or
mean,
not have
well,
to.
we would just need to sit this
I
up.
wonder. Oh shit! No, you can't pause. Although some of these Grimm, like, did they have the?
Yeah,
little,
they had all
did?
these before.
It has been so long. I blocked out this game from my memory.
But yeah, like I think that this is like, it's kind of scuffed. Yeah, the camera angle can be a little bit weird just
But
playing
it's not
together.
like you can still play, right?
Yeah, like
but
it's fine.
I just worry that because I'm first player, it's favoring me over you. So like it's not too hard for me, but I worry it'd be very hard for you.
Yeah, it is hard. That's why
Okay.
I keep pressing all
Okay.
these wrong buttons.
So people often say that we're simps for Rooster Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
That they can shit on a platter and take a little tube of frosting and write an R, a W, a B, and a Y on it, and we'll lap it up.
Yeah,
Are they right sometimes?
maybe.
Maybe.
But this time,
Is a piece of shit.
yeah,
It was
like,
not a
okay.
good game. It was never a good game. But
Okay.
now they're giving us the same bad game with very little interesting additions. Like you couldn't even add Crow. You couldn't make more interesting like outfits. You couldn't even give outfits
You
to
couldn't
Juniper.
have given that's what bothers me, okay? If they had given the outfits to Juniper, I would have probably been like, okay, fine.
That's fine.
Whatever.
It's whatever.
I feel like that for us, we would just need to get used to it. Like, I feel like playing games on the Switch already, like combat game, like if you were like Kingdom Hearts, like something I like, play Kingdom Hearts 1 on the Switch, I would have been like,
it's the camera that kills me.
yeah, the
They
camera
should do
for
like
two players kind of weird.
They
I
should
don't know.
do a split screen.
We'll
we
have to
figured this out
investigate. We'll
a
have to
million
try
years ago.
to figure that out. Like, we'll have to try to
Yeah.
investigate. We'll have to try to, like, play around with the controls and see if we can make it work for us. We'll do, like, a full playthrough if we can survive, but, like, I think that this is not worth it, okay?
If Nintendo offers refunds for games, I might look into it.
Okay.
Because that, you know what?
It was
like, I'll play it with
$45
you,
Canadian.
And I'll play it with, like, another friend who is interested in the game. But it's like, is it really worth 45 Canadian dollars?
It's not,
No,
and
it's
I
not.
feel like that, like, the Juniper outfits were never in the trailer, so I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah.
But I thought that they were just keeping some stuff a surprise. It seems like that they just didn't want us to know that they cheaped out on Juniper and didn't bother to give them anything.
And like the power armor was just really cheap, like an
yeah,
afterthought.
like I mean, I feel like the power armor was really nice on some of the characters, but then you have Yang's. Like Yang's was just kind of lazy.
Ruby's looked great.
Yeah, like I think that they
Yang
look
and
nice.
Blake's.
But yeah.
But then you see that they have the Atlas, and you realize, oh no, this is just a reskinning of the Atlas.
Basically, yeah. Like, I mean, they didn't need. Do they really need Blake's coattails on the power armor? Does that scream power armor? To
One
you?
day,
Right?
one day, I think we'll get a good RWBY game.
It's not the today's
It's
not the day.
this one.
No.
Grimm Eclipse was always painfully average.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But this is just painfully average.
Yeah.
And it loses any ability to be enjoyed two-player local, which is the only reason why I'd ever want to play it.
Yeah.
Because of how wonk-ass the camera is.
Yeah, I mean, again, that could just be on us. We'll investigate. We'll try to figure it
Okay.
out. But, like, it's the like, this video primarily is checking out the outfits.
Yeah.
Were the outfits, like, up to par? I don't really think so. And I'm really upset that they just left out Juniper. But, yeah. So, in conclusion...
That
no.
probably shouldn't buy this game.
Don't buy the game. In the past, we could give the benefit of the doubt of, oh, well, if I buy the Juniper pack, if I buy the $5 outfit packs for Juniper, that could go back into making the game better. We could get more teams. We could get Sun. We could get Coffee. We could get... But this is called the Definitive Edition, so I can't even see that argument anymore of like, oh, well, if we put money into the game, that'll show Rooster Teeth we like it, and then we can get Coco, and then we can see Coco wonkily move around on the screen. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
Coco would be so much fun.
It would be fun,
Sun
but I
would be
just
fun.
don't
Crow
see
would be
like
fun,
the
but they're not
argument
gonna do
for
that.
it anymore. Like I
Yeah.
don't see the argument for support. Like this game is abandoned.
This was a cash grab.
Most of the
Yeah.
time. Like this was just putting it on the Switch and like they added a couple of things, but like ultimately, if you buy this game, are they going to put stuff in it for free? No. Maybe they'll put in Coco or Team Coffee.
But if
for
I have to
$10,
buy
right?
DLC
You're gonna have to
for
buy
this
DLC
goddamn
in it.
game,
They're not gonna put Team Coffee in for free just because y'all spent $45 on buying this game again. Like, this is the Definitive Edition. You would think that that means that it's done, right? And so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna put Team Coffee in for free. They're not gonna put Team Sun in for free. Especially because with Team Sun, they don't even know the weapons for one of the... I don't think that they know the weapons for one of the characters, right? And so it's one of the... Or the semblances, I guess I should say. And so it's just one of those things... where I'm just like, there is no point in supporting this anymore. There really just isn't. Like, maybe, like, for the content, for the lols, if we want to, like, do a stream where we just struggle and play together, and I put it on as a tax write-off because it was content, then it's worth it. But for any normal person, no, don't do it.
there's so many good games to play.
For $45, go buy The Witcher, okay, on the Switch. It'll run at the exact same frame rate, alright? And it'll look a little bit marginally nicer. So that's it, guys. That's all from us. We will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys
I
for
shouldn't
watching.
have financial independence.
No, I don't think so.